when we do that, we are only giving the read-only authority, right? In the marketing profile.
In the in the layout.
Yeah, in the layout. But when you give a field level,
field level it is okay. So field level also you can give a field level. Yeah, field level also you can give a read-only access.
Yeah, but that what I'm trying to say is when you do that, the marketing profile will only have read-only access, right? And the sales profile will have the ability to change it.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, but okay, I'll ask the question later. I have to frame it properly.
Okay, the same thing we can make that particular field required or not required in the layout level itself. Okay, because that particular any field will have two properties. One is read only, another is required field. So you can set a field as a required in the layout. I think that is our assignment, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that will enforce that particular field to be a required field. The layout level, and we have two layouts, and each layout we assign it to a different profile. Okay, so we are going to see a concept called web to leads. So have you anybody downloaded a product from online? You would have, right? So what do you do when you try to download a product?
Mani, just a second. But if you're doing the setting in the layout,
yeah,
in the same layout you cannot do it two ways, right?
No, because once if your field is already a read-only field in the object level, basically in the field level, then you cannot set it as read-only in the layout level.
Right.
Okay, we cannot set it. For example, estimated booking is not a read-only. I don't know for which profile is this one. Okay, so if you're going to set a field on the FLS on the field level security as read-only, then in the UI level you cannot set it as a read-only because it's already set as a read-only. Okay.
Right.
So
but then, if I have to give the same field two different authorities, then I'll have to have two different layouts attached to those two.
No, it is not. If you are going to control only the field level security, because field level security tied to individual profiles.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go to that. Let's go to the estimated booking field on the lead object. So go to that. So here, for example, the marketing profile it is set as read only. Okay. So you see, it's all tied to individual profiles. So for every profile, you can control the read only for every profile.
Right.
Okay. So for if you're going to set it for sales profile, it's going to be read only.
But then if I don't want to set it here, I can set it at the layout level.
Layout level, yes.
But then if I want to set it at the layout level, I need to have two different layouts, right?
Yes, you need two different layouts for marketing and sales.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to clarify.
One layout, right? And you want to make that field read only for marketing profile, not for the other layout, because for other profile, because that layout is a shared layout.
Right.
Okay, so in that context, you have to set the field read only on the FLS. That's the only way you can do it.
Right.
Okay, unless you have two different layouts where which you can go and set that read only in the layout level. But
right.
with the shared layout, you have to set the field level security.
Right, got it.
So Mani, I have a question. So if we do a read only where Sonal was showing before, so all these fields will make it as a read, right? Read only, right?
Only estimated booking field. See, FLS is tied to the FL. That's why it is called as the field level security.
Right.
So it is individual field.
Right.
So you can reach this page only from the field. You click a field. From the field, there is a button called field level security. You click that and go to that. So it's individual field level security. Okay. It does not apply to all the fields, only to the field. This is the lowest level of visibility after giving a visibility, right? So they can see the field, and but what's the read only or editable. Yes. So any other questions?
No.
Okay. So shall I move to the next topic?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Okay. So how many of you downloaded any software through online? Most of us, yeah, we just used to go to the websites and download softwares. Right? When we download a software, what do? For example, I can show you if you go to Adobe.com, open up a new browser and go to Adobe.com or any other website where which there is a trial downloads. So go to Adobe.com. Yeah.
Yeah, trial 15 days or 1 month.
So in the process, okay. So if you want to download, there is a link called downloads, right? If you want to do some downloads, product trials. So yeah, click any product. Say there is a Creative Suite product, right? Click that one. Yeah. Click try. So immediately it's going to challenge you to either log in or to sign up a new account. Okay. So when you click download or whatever, it's going to challenge you to sign up. Okay. So this is basically this Adobe Assistant. It's a downloader. Don't install it. It's a downloader. What happens is it's going to challenge you a form. So we fill out a form, and that form is actually called as a lead forms. Okay. So those information you are keying in are connected to Salesforce.com. So that process is called as a web to lead, because from web interface you are through forms you are entering some data, and that's created as a lead in Salesforce. So Salesforce has a restriction of only 500 leads per day. Salesforce allows for any org to create only 500 leads per day. You cannot create more than 500 leads through web to leads. Okay, go to Salesforce page, and on the customize lead section, there is a link called web to leads. Customize leads. There's a link called web to lead. Okay, so actually this wizard helps you to generate a HTML form with some special IDs which your Salesforce is going to identify. Okay, for example, this is the web to lead settings. Now we have enabled the web to lead, and there is one called default lead creator. So whenever a lead is created through web to lead, the creator will be Sonal's name. Okay, so that what it says Sonal at what. So and even you can set a default response template. Something email is sent, you can create an email template. I will show you when I cover the email template. Okay, so now click the button create web to lead form.
Okay. Is the 500 is the default, or
500 is the maximum number of leads which can be created. So this is the information your form is going to have. Okay, then you have to give a return URL. The return URL can be anything. Just for now, type it google.com or something. Normally it will be our corporate websites, because you put this contact us form in your corporate website, and that contact us form is tied to Salesforce, and you generate. It's going to give you a HTML code. Okay, copy
if that company doesn't have any Salesforce right implemented, then what we will get? Do we get any message?
So how come without Salesforce we cannot even generate these forms, right?
Let's say if that company, like we added some company names here, right?
Okay.
If the company doesn't have any Salesforce implementation, or if they don't have anything related to it, randomly I put some company name. Then that does give any.
See, your customer is going to key in the information, and that data is going to be created in your Salesforce arc. Put yourself, you are running a company, and this is your Salesforce.com system, where which you are maintaining your customer information. And in your website, there is a contact us page where your customers can contact you. You are tying that contact us page to Salesforce. If user key in some data, then it will be created as a lead in your Salesforce arc. From that Salesforce arc, you will be notified that there is a lead created from your web. Okay, basically it's an interface for how the customers can contact you if they wanted to buy your products. Okay, so copy this script to a text file, text notepad. Yeah, copy this one and save this as a lead form.html in desktop. Save as, save as type, make it all. Yeah, and put lead form.html. Yep, open it. Okay, now fill in the information. Yeah, submit this form. Automatically it's going to redirect you to say Google because you are given the redirection head of Google. Now go to your Salesforce. Salesforce, yeah. Oh, already there is a tab. Go there and go to leads tab. Finish. Click hit finish button. Hit finish button. Yeah. Okay. Now go to lead tab. Yeah, lead tab and is there is anything called today's lead or anything? Okay. Create a new today's lead. Yeah. Click that one and click hit go. So this is the lead you have put. Okay. So just imagine you have a corporate website, right? You put this form in as HTML page in your site. This can do it. This will automatically create a lead in your Salesforce arc. And automatically it assigned the lead also, owner also, because of your assignment rules. It automatically kicked, and it has based on your, it calculated the sales region as US West, and it assigned the lead owner also.
So that's how they know who is inquiring about this product.
Yeah, your name, your Joe K is the customer.
Yeah.
And the lead status is open, not contacted, and it automatically gone through the lead assignment rule and it created a lead. Okay. So go to setup. There is called default. Any questions in this lead web2 lead? Okay, so you can try it out later. Okay, go to the setup and go to customize leads. There's one called the default settings in leads. Okay, what is default settings? So there are some situations where you need to rely on some default settings. Something like you have a lead assignment rule. Yeah, go to the there's one called settings. Settings. Yes. Okay. So what are the settings? So there are something like default settings. That whenever a lead is created or updated, the lead assignment rules will trigger. Just imagine there's a situation where which there is no assignment rule to satisfy the criteria. Okay, so which means the lead assignment will not find a user to put as a owner. Okay, so in that case, who should be the owner? Called as the exception bucket. Those kind of definitions can be identified here. Something like here we are giving default owner, right? Default owner. So if there is no matching criteria, then who will be the owner? Its owner will be the owner. So you can change this, edit and change this and assign it to Western sales rep. Western sales rep. Western sales rep, and I save this one. Okay, now create a new lead for a state where which we don't have assignment rule. Okay, something create a lead for a state New Mexico. Okay, yeah, same thing. You can do it from here also. Yeah. So go to the leads. It should be assigned. Sonal will be the owner of the lead. Yeah, hit the today's lead. Okay, lead owner is Americas. Okay, so because we have an exception bucket there. Okay. Go to the lead assignment rule. I think we have a default one which says if anything which is Americas, see it goes to Americas assigned to. Remove that, delete the step 3. Okay. So now submit a lead through web form. Not this, yeah, submit a new lead through web form.
Money, if we modify the existing one, it doesn't show.
So you can also do it. You can edit it and it will go through the assignment rule again. Yes, it will also possible.
Yes.
So this assign the lead to a Western sales rep. Okay, so these are the default settings. Okay. And go to lead customize leads. Okay, page layouts, triggers, segmental settings. Okay. So let's see something about buttons and links. Okay. Click the buttons and links. Okay. So buttons and links. So there are some standard buttons where which we can see those buttons in the lead layout. For example, we can see a save. We can see create button. We can see save, edit, delete, right? And new is for creation, and all these things. These are all standard buttons. Even there is a button called find duplicates and accepting a lead, and these are all standard buttons. So assuming that you need a functionality where which you need the extra button, something like you want to warn a user or you want to do some activity on the button click, you can define a custom button. Or you want to show a LinkedIn, you want to take the user to a LinkedIn page, right? From button click, you can create a button. So button click can have a JavaScript in it. So click new button. So mainly this only developers will be doing that, but at the functionality you need to know why this button, what is the purpose of this button. Okay, just put it as LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn and description. Okay, so there are 3 different types of detailed page link. For everything there is a right hand side, there is a display type, there is a small view example. They're going to click that, that's going to show how this display, how this link will be displayed. Click that view example on detailed page link view. Just click there, yeah. So basically you see this is how it links. So there is a separate section called custom links, which this whatever the linked in will be displayed as a link. Okay, close this one and display new window URL, right? So what you put is you just put www.linkedin.com. Yeah, in the formula. Yes. And you can click save and save that. There is save it. Okay. Now you can completely save this one, and you need to add this button to the layout. Okay. So now we have done this. Go to the individual layout. Okay. So I think yeah, I think what is your profile? Administrator, right? Yeah, I think it's lead. Okay. The custom links you can yes, no, it should be a custom link button, right? Yes. A LinkedIn. Yeah. Scroll it. Move this the custom link section, because it will not be move to the custom link section. Yes. And save this one. Go to a record. Yeah, go to a lead record. Checking. Okay, so this page layout is a different layout. Okay, so you have to apply it to this to all the layouts. It's not going to be. It's there. This record. Yeah, this. Scroll down. Scroll up. I think this record type has this one. Scroll up. Yeah, LinkedIn. Click that one. Okay. Whatever. HTTP linkedin.com. Okay, so maybe we have to put that HTTP colon in the button. Put HTTP colon. We edit that custom button. Customize leads and add HTTP colon / and www. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of before www, add HTTP colon / yeah, yeah, and save this one. Yeah. Can you go to that lead record? So sometimes this goes. So what you can do is you can pass the company name. How does the LinkedIn URL works? You can generate a link. Okay, so let me check. So let's do a company search. Companies. Right. Iconic. Iconic. Okay, let's build edit this custom link. we'll build a dynamic URL. Okay. Customize leads, edit the button. Yeah. What to do is after linkedin.com /company then in the insert merge field insert company name, okay, and save this record and go to a leads tab, and for example go to Adobe record, scroll down here is okay. Can you edit this layout, record layout, and add the custom link to the custom links here? LinkedIn, add it. Save this one. So something you want some information from the LinkedIn, right? So you can build this dynamic links. So if you go to Yahoo, go to the Yahoo record, it's going to show up Yahoo. So likewise, can you build a Google search URL for company name? Can you build a link now? Or take this as assignment, okay? So like LinkedIn search, you have to build a link for Google, which is going to search the company name.
Mani?
Yeah.
So, like how we, as soon as the user is clicking on LinkedIn, like that, we have to click on Google, and it should take you to the search page.
It should automatically, it will take you to the Google, and automatically the company name should be passed in the URL, and Google should be automatically searching it.
Right. So, is the company name is we have to give, or dynamically how it
Dynamically, it should get it from the lead.
Oh, okay.
Normally, how the google.com search string is google.com/search.
Okay.
Like LinkedIn URL we built, you can note it down, Sonal. It's http://google.com/search then Q equal to then company name. Yeah. .com/search Q equal no there is no slash after the search. Yeah, Q equal to that company name. Yeah, this is the search string. Yeah, company name. Okay, so build a link. So there are other type of.
So how do we know this is the formula basically, like for any other searches or anything? How do we get those?
How did I find this? You go and do a Google search now. I just Googled it and found the query string.
Oh, okay. From the URL, you are just copy pasting.
Yeah, I'm just copying it and substituting the value above.
Oh, okay.
I Googled it, I found the URL. This is the pattern. Then I am building the same pattern. Only thing is I am substituting the company name.
Okay, got it. Because the company name dynamically should get it from the lead. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. So can you go to that custom buttons and links? So let's create a button. Okay, so we created a LinkedIn button, LinkedIn custom link. Likewise, we can create a button. Okay. Yeah, create a new button. So mainly this button will use the effective JavaScripting can be used, this kind of button. So what you can do is you can just put a lead conversion, something like that. Put lead convert, custom lead convert. Custom lead convert and put a description, that's okay. And make it as a list button. Yeah. So hold on. So what we have to do is, let me give you that button thing. Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get you that actual okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to build a custom lead conversion thing. Okay. Okay. So okay. So there should be a link called hyperlink. Can you in the functions there should be something called hyperlink? Can you select that one here? Or there is anything called URL or anything? Okay. So okay, just forget it. Okay. So okay. I'm actually trying to get you the JavaScript for that. Okay. Content source. The content source, can you change it to a JavaScript? on-click JavaScript. Okay. So now this pretty much this is available to execute any kind of a JavaScript code. Okay. For example, okay, just put alert box. So no, that will not be available. Just type alert, ALERT. Alert is a JavaScript thing. Just alert, and open parenthesis. Open. It's not curly braces. Parenthesis. Yeah, single quotes. Yeah, and type some message. Yeah, single quotes. Close it and close parenthesis. It's semicolon. And quick save this one. And and open up another tab and I add this button into a layout. Add to the layout and click that button. Okay. Did you add the button? Button is not there.
Not showing up here.
Okay. Can you save it completely? Complete save. Yeah. Now it's there. Yeah. Refresh this page. Go to the buttons. Okay. So it's not there. Edit. Are we in lead? Yeah. This is the lead. Can you go to the buttons and links again? Okay. Can you edit this? It's a list button. That's the reason. Okay. We need to change this a detail page button. Yeah. Now save this one. And drag and you can drop it only on the custom button section. It's there on the top of the thing next to the right hand side to the standard buttons. Yeah, you see that. Yes, it can only go there. Now save this one. Go to buttons and go to the lead data. Okay, so maybe it's not there in the layout we added. So what is the layout you added? Check for Adobe record, I guess. Yeah. So click that one. Okay, so it says unexported token. Go to the button, click. Basically, it executed some JavaScript and JavaScript has error. Okay. Edit. And remove that alert as a small a instead of a capital A. Yeah, now save this one and try. So please hit the button. What happened? It will give a message.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can also read your.
No, it's error message again.
Sorry, message. You are in Chrome, right? Okay. Can you go to that button again? Yeah, edit the button. It's alert. So are you having any double quotes or single quotes? Alert. You should put semicolon, not colon. Yeah, save this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we can do something like this is a simple alert box, right? So you can read the values in these objects. Go to the button, and you can take decisions based on that button. Yeah. And go to the scroll down and click edit the custom button. Okay, so now what we are going to do is declare a variable called this is not and I'm just trying to give you some input so that how you can imagine how it works. Okay, so mainly the hardcore developers will be building this code. Okay, so normally BA track folks will not do it, but you should know this because whenever a requirement comes, you can relate this and write a spec and ask your developers to build it because you know how this works. So that's why I am taking this session. Okay. So you can just declare a variable where x is equal to where no not okay. So remove everything var variable var space x is equal to and in the insert merge field put the estimated booking thing. Okay, and put semicolon. Then put the if next line if enter new line if open parenthesis x greater than 10,000 and close then open curly braces enter new line okay alert put alert open parenthesis and single quotes and the estimated booking is greater than $10,000. You can close the single quotes and close parenthesis and semicolon enter new line and close curly braces and semicolon quote that's it. Okay, save this one and you can go to the leads and it refreshes right because it's script you need to edit and put the there's the error. Okay, let's figure out what is the error. Go to that one edit where it says where x equal to right, can you put it in that assignment in open parenthesis? No, not that one, after x equal to or you don't know what we don't need to remove that remove equal to also everything remove where x completely remove and remove the semicolon on the end of that one, not that one, the lead estimated booking. Copy the entire thing and substitute with x, the if condition substitute that value with x. There is a x right, remove that x, exactly. So let's check directly Okay, now save. Yeah. Okay, put some value to the estimated booking because it's a null value, right? We never handle the null exception there. Put some number 20, 200, 20K. Yeah, save this one. Yeah, now edit and save because this is not expect. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Why it's not working? Because we are checking the number against the currency value. Not this link, I need one. It's not working because the estimated booking is the currency and this is a number and there is a data type mismatch. I don't know whether there is any string anything. At least you understood the purpose of this scripts on the button click, right?
Yeah. So so anywhere you want to give any exception, this is where we add that exception.
So not only exceptions, functionalities, right?
Yeah. Any error or any message.
New other than the Salesforce function. Salesforce has given some functionalities on button click. Right? Something customizing, you want to give some more feature on a button click. Something like you want to find something, you want to edit some data, you want to take the user to a new page. Those kind of a thing which is possible from here. Okay. And okay. Because from DA perspective, your requirement will come. User will ask, I need a button in the lead standard layout called SIC code fetch, SIC code, small industry code fetch. And if user is going to click the button, they might ask, okay, so background some process should run and I need to take user should be navigated to a visual force page or custom page for which he can see the matching accounts or matching data from Dun and Bradstreet. So those kind of requirements come. So on those situations, you can use the custom button. Okay. So click cancel and okay. And in the leads and the lead setup, there is one called limits. So did I call limits below the record types? There is one called limits. Yeah. So this is very important. Okay. So basically, this is the one which covers. Yeah. What is the governance limit per object? So for example, there are totally we can have 500 custom fields per object. So what is the actual limitation and what are the how much you have consumed and what is the remaining percentage? So pretty much the limit is a number. That number is very important. That's pretty much an interview question. Okay, for any object. So if possible, try to memorize it. This object limits. Okay. So now we are going to see two. Okay, so three important topics. One is master-child relationship. Okay, and another is the junction object, and another there is a specific type of field called roll-up summary field. Okay, so we have an object called deal registration, right? So deal registration is a child record. Okay, so we are going to create a deal registration. Okay, so let's think about this. Okay. Story. Okay, let's do a defect tracking system. Okay, so let's imagine you have to build a defect tracking. Let's do a small schema model. In defect tracker, what are the objects required to raise a defect? So you are having some object called issues, right?
I can tell you.
Yeah.
defect ID, which
No, I want the
sometimes
object
it will
model.
generate.
So this is the issue. Yeah, I want the object. So this is the issues, right? So basically, you can raise the issues here. So issues will be associated to something. So it might be a test case, or it may be a requirement, right? So on that requirement, you test, you raise a defect. Okay. So or a test case is executed, and if it is passed, it's passed. If it's failed, you create a defect. So then the particular test case or scenario will have multiple defects in it, right? So this is a child element you have created. So now we are going to create a parent element for this. Okay, what are the issues? So create a new object called say test scenarios or use cases, anything. Create new custom object called test scenarios. Okay, and yeah, it's up to you. You can make it a number or a text, anything.
It's an auto number because we may generate more. Right?
Okay, now add a field. So give some field names where which in test scenario will have.
Yeah. Created by maybe a
That's all standard fields. That's standard fields. Test scenario, right? So scenario description.
Yeah, description and severity.
Yeah, go one by one. Go one by one.
Okay. Problem statement.
What are the things?
Priority, severity.
No, this is a test scenario, right? It's not a defect. Why do you have a test scenario? Basically, we have a test execution steps, right? So you can put another long description form called the test execution steps. Yeah, and put as test execution steps. What is the other field?
Date.
Date is a create date, right? Automatically created date will come. Created date created by. Okay. So
Build which build this is failing.
oh, that one will not the system date is not okay. So I'm just thinking, okay, maybe scenario executed date, right? When actually this test scenario was executed, or maybe you can put the efforts, total hours to run this test scripts. Whether you can have a flag called whether it's automated test case or not. Okay, so you can put this one. Okay, to
I think build
Yeah,
date
that's it. So maybe you can put a build number or a release number.
Because we need to know which
Test
build it
scenarios
is.
or you can put requirement number.
But requirement number will be there in the test case itself, right? If you know the test case, it will be there which is the requirement number.
So what am I adding now?
I think build is better. Build release version or build version.
So it's a text field.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it as a text field. How many fields we created?
3.
Description, okay. Release version, test execution steps, okay. And I have another field called test status, right?
Yeah.
Test status should be a pick list called pass or fail. You should have 2 values. It's okay, make it visible to everybody. Yeah, testings, okay, so yes, okay. Now create a new object. Did we create a tab for this?
No.
Okay, so can you check whether there is an existing tab? Yeah, create a new tab for this one. New web custom object tab. Yeah. No, I am not. Yeah, and make it visible to all the profiles. Okay, then create another object called issues, right? Okay, so we are going to link these 2 objects.
With test scenarios and issues, is it?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, go to issues and create another field called master detailed relationships. No, not here. Go to create object. Okay, and create a new field called test scenarios and make it as a master field. Yeah, create a new field. Yeah, master detail relationship. I click next. Yeah, click next. Okay, issues historically. Yes. Create right. Allow reparenting, which means you can change the parent from the issues. You can change test scenarios. Okay, create that field. Yeah, I think you need 2 minutes.
Sonal, if Kantan is not coming anymore to the class?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see her today and yesterday. I mean last class. So are you doing a lot of practice or? Hello, Sonal, are you there? Hello? Sonal?
Sonal? Yeah, I'm back. Okay. So can you show me that master test scenarios? Okay. Okay. So now issues as the master relation field. Okay. So now the master is test scenarios, and your issues are the child entity. Okay. So create a transaction. Okay. So go to master. Yeah. Create a transaction on not leads. Yeah. Not leads. Test scenarios. Create a test scenario. Yeah, create a new record. Just put something. Yeah, and save it. Okay, now you can log new issues, right? If you can just click new issues. No, you can do it from a related list itself. Don't go there. Yeah, click there, and here there's new issues. Automatically it shows because it's a child entity. Yeah, there is no field. Just save it. So what happens? You go to that master relationship. Go to that test scenarios. Yeah, go to the test scenario record. If you delete this one, automatically your child will also be deleted. Your issues number 2 record will also be deleted. Yeah. Okay. Now we go to that issues. You will not see that issue. Okay. So that is the master-child relationship record, because if they are going to delete a master, child will also be deleted. But you can, the concept of reparenting is, if you have a child record from a master, you can change the parent of the child record. Okay. And you go to the test scenarios and create a new field called roll-up summary field. Yeah, just go to that setup, test scenarios. That is called roll-up summary field. So yeah, click next, and roll-up summary field will count. Yeah, there's a different types of roll-up summary things. There is a count, sum. Check it as a number of issues. Okay, click next. Yeah. Now summarized by object, right? It should be select the object as issues. Yes, and these are the various functions. We are going to do count, not sum. We are going to do count. Okay, and click next, and add it visible to everybody, and click next. Save. Yeah, go to test scenarios, and create a record. Make it fail. Don't make it pass. Make it fail, because only fail will have the issues, right? Save it. You now create new issues. Just save it. Yeah. Now clone and create one more. Clone and create one more. Yeah. Save it. And you go to that test scenarios. Look at the number of issues there. Yeah. Test scenarios. You see, it automatically calculates the number of issues are 2. Okay. So now we have seen two concepts: one is master-child relationship, and we have seen roll-up summary field. And create a new test scenarios. Create a new test scenario. Yeah, and make setup as fail, and save it, and go to the previous test scenario record. Not just, don't add it. Go to test scenario 2. No, go to the go to the issue 3. Go to the issue 3, and change the parent from edit and change the test scenario to 3. Save it. Now the roll-ups, it's actually going to reparent. That's the setting we have done. Go to the test scenario for 3, the roll-up summary is going to show as 1. Click the record. It's going to show as 1. Likewise, go to 2. Previously it was showing as 2. It will automatically recalculates and it's going to show as another 1. Right? It's because you reparented one of the child record. And if you delete this parent, child is automatically deleted. So these are two concepts. One is master-child relationship and another is the roll-up summary field. Okay, so there's another one called the junction object. So I want you to do some research on junction object. We'll discuss the junction object tomorrow. Okay. So obviously it's scheduled on Saturday and Saturday. Hello?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Saturday what time?
Saturday because I am flying tomorrow night. So I'll be on CST. I'm in a CST time zone on Saturday and Sunday. So
Yeah, if it's evening, it's fine.
So evening, same time will work?
Yeah.
It's going to be at 10 o'clock for me, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we'll have class on tomorrow because tomorrow I'm leaving by 11:50. Okay, so I'm flying to Houston. So it's overnight flight. So I can take tomorrow class at 8 o'clock.
Right.
And I can do on Saturday. And then I'll be back on Monday morning. Then Monday evening we'll have the regular classes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll talk to you tomorrow. And
Yeah.
Can we have it 7 o'clock tomorrow? Is it okay or 8? We want to do it 8.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock will work for me tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, thank you.